Zornbach is a barbarian paladin. And let's hope this all works out and I don't get screwed completely.
Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you awake. You seem a little squiffy. At least you cheated death. Me apologies. I am Captain Drake Varlos, and this here fine ship is the Far Journey. Me hearties pulled you from the sea, you and those other Bildrats. Do you remember? We are heading to the island of Lake. And Angry, quit talking after shorty and fix that yard arm. Don't want the ship to come apart on these high winds, do you?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You think you've never seen a gnome before? Whoa there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowland. He might have something for you to do. What? Oh, hey there. You startled me. Can I seem to find me hat? Sure. Me needs you to go looky in them there boxes, and if you find it, let me know. Hey! Ah, me hat! Now me is safe, thanks to ye. Here, take this charm. You may find a use for it. Well now, Ingrid over there can show you the rest of the ship. Me needs to pluck the course to the Isles now.
Hello. How are you? I am fine. Just after the last pickup, I have been working extra hard since Vim said she would give me the piece of Luckland she found. Yes, Vim, the merchant over there. She found a small piece of the moon and is having me work for it. Maybe you can go buy it from her for me. Maybe you have something she will buy. Why don't you go talk to her?
Something sturdy to wear?
You got the shard! Great! Now I can stop doing this work and enjoy the rest of this trip. Here is some coin for your help.
Avast ye, we need to talk. Well, 'tis bit of a problem. You see, there be rats on board. The vermin keep eating the supplies, and I need ya to go feed them to the deep before they eat anything else. Yeah, that's what we'd be needing. this ear club. It is nice and splintered. Sure to cause them some pain, ha ha! You're trying to call me mutiny? I told you to kill those rats. Now do it, you landlubber! You made quick work of them vermin. Wait, is that a... It can be. Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! There'll be a Drakota off the foul! Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down! Blimey, that was close. It's been here 2 months since the last reported sighting of one of them. That damnable goblin has escaped. But look, me beautiful ship is on fire. He must put an end to his life before he tears me ship apart. You saved the far journey and me crew. It seems you proved to be quite a hero. Well, with the help of that young lass there, you do. There be the island of refuge. Get ready to drop anchor. Ingrid, swing the lead and prepare to drop anchor. So, you ready to go ashore, matey? Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
Welcome. I have been anticipating your arrival. Your skills are greatly needed here at the Queen's Colony. I am Murar Shar, General of the Royal Antonican Guard and Protector of Queen Antonia Bale. I have been sent here to uncover the source of the disturbance plaguing this island. The Queen's Colony was established as a training ground for prospective citizens of Quenos. Our great city needs valiant defenders. Quenos is a grand city that stands on the western shores of the continent of Karen. It is a place where truth and justice are valued above all else. It is ruled by the brave and noble Queen Antonia Bale. Our kingdom is a bright light that stands against the dark empire of Freeport. Freeport is a city of cruelty and malice, governed by its selfish overlord, Lucan Delir. He is a dangerous madman who seeks to conquer Norath and hold us all in his iron grip. Beware his lies. Ah, your future is as bright as your heart, but there are perils in this world that only the mightiest of adventurers may overcome. Live for Quenos, and Quenos will live for you. I am very glad to hear it. Go and speak to Trainer Hale McGinnis, just northwest of here near the archway. I've written his name in your journal. He will teach you the basics of combat. Good luck.
Hello there! I'm here to teach new recruits the basics of combat. Murar told me you show great promise. Okay, let's see what you're made of. One of the nearby sparring partners to my left will be happy to test your mettle. Challenge any... So, did you defeat the sparring partner like I asked? Great work! You've proven your worth and are ready for greater...
Hello again. Have you passed the test that trainer... I'm glad to hear it, for now we have need of our courage. Until recently, our colony lived in peace with a clan of goblins known as the Sapswill that reside on the other side of the island. But for some unknown reason, they have begun to attack us. We need to begin an investigation at once to get to the bottom of this. Will you help? The goblins have started attacking us from the west. We're not sure what sparked the uprising, but they are now relentlessly trying to invade the colony. I need you to go see how our defenders are doing at the West Gate and gather any information you can. Speak with Sergeant. Good luck.
These scampering whelps will never break through. Oh, hello there. What's that Murar sent you? While the goblins aren't very powerful, they're definitely tenacious. It's almost as if they have no mind of their own and are throwing themselves at us like flies onto a swatter. Aye, you're a gutsy one, aren't you? Well, I'll give you a chance to prove your strength. Fend off some of these invading Sapswill, and we'll see how you fare.
You thought well, not well enough.
By the hilt of the claymore, you're a strong one. I could use your strength for another task. A platoon of my soldiers set out a while ago and hasn't returned. Search Sunset Meadow for these soldiers and return to me with your findings. They'll pay for this. You've done well. Sometime when you're not so busy, maybe you take a job with the Quenos Guard and we can fight alongside one another again. Take this information.
Yes, these reports are disturbing indeed. I cannot place the source that tainted our beloved soldiers. I can assure you that we will find out, though. In the meantime, here is a reward for your continued assistance. Ready to continue, eh? The dead soldiers were resurrected by something most evil and bent on destroying the colony. Recently, the wildlife on the island has felt the effects of the evil as well. I must get some samples from those creatures so that I can examine them more closely. Thank you, but I have already sent a skilled hunter to do the job. Maybe you should check up on him, though, and make sure things are going well. He's been out in the tainted forest for a while now. Look for Shadur up the stairs on the north side of Sunset Meadow. Thank you for the help.
Hey!
I'm trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please. Away from the noise over in the camp. I like standing here. You can see where you've been and where you can go. You know what awaits you if you go further in. If only everything were as simple as that, where all your choices are clear, and you... True, but it's clearer than, say, the difference between good and evil. All those around here who are good avoid me because I was born evil. I grew up in Freeport. Does that make them better than me somehow? That I chose to leave Freeport to work on behalf of the Queen only recently? Who knows? Yet, I must be evil. I can sense the evil in others. They say that there is a taint rising from an unknown source, polluting this place and corrupting the inhabitants. I feel it is much simpler than that. There are spiders in the tainted forest, poisonous ones. With their venom, they can cause untold suffering. The search for evil sometimes has a mundane cause. We must rid the colony of these spiders. It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
The samples have been examined and my worst fear has been realized. A poisonous mist clings to the tissue, eating and controlling it. I suspect necromancy, but from whom? That I do. My best guess is that the goblin leader High Chieftain Grex is involved. He is the most powerful and influential figure to the goblins. If he were somehow corrupted, the goblins... First things first. We need to break through to the goblin village. I have assigned this duty to cleric Maravane. Seek her out and see how you can help. She can be found at the head of Dead Canyon to the west.
Do not fret. The hand of Quenos reaches far and wide to help those in need. Murar sent word that you were coming. He said to be nice. No worries. I mean only the best. In any case, I'll be doing most of the work for this first task when you're ready. You see those ghostly figures down in the canyon? Those are the souls of our scouts who were lost and consumed by evil. I believe that they may be trapped between our world and the next. I think I can resurrect them, if you can just lure them close to me.
You covered your approach, but it doesn't matter much now.
Looks as if I'll get my workout today.
That was a great game of cat and mouse you pulled there. Nice job. But now for the hard part. Long ago, there lived a ferocious breed on this island. A species of direwolf that the Sapswill called the Morak. The Morak were cleansed from the island so it could be a safer place. The evil that builds on the island has drawn them from their graves, and they hunt again. They are thick through Dead Canyon, and we need to clear a path for our scouts to move forward. You did it! I knew you could! Our scouts were able to clear through to the far side of the village. I'll send word back to Murar. Thank you. The few scouts that broke through to the Sapswill village report a twist in this evil plot. Apparently the goblins are victims of the evil as well. A few goblins survived some sort of an attack on their village and are being held at a scout camp that has been set up on its outskirts. Yes, seek out Sorcerer Ufala. He is charged with protecting the camp there and should have more information. The camp is in an alcove on the far east side of the abandoned village. You will need to traverse around the village to get to the camp. Good luck. Bless you, child.
Hello. Well met. Good day.
love this job. Someday I'll be the greatest wizard in all of Quenos. And you? What do you aspire to be? It is possible, but unlikely. I've got the edge, of course, being an erudite. But let's put that behind us, since I suppose I need your help. Well, I need to stay here and guard the camp. But I need you to venture into the abandoned village. The goblins have revealed some disturbing news. A few survived and made it into our camp here, but the rest were consumed by a mysterious fog. Apparently, some mysterious totems appeared throughout the village and spewed out a fog that enveloped it. It appears that only a few survived, and the rest were turned into the living dead. Exactly. Clear them away from the village, and maybe it will help lead us to the source of the evil. Wow, you really caused an uproar. Removing those totems must have angered whatever sinister forces behind all this. An evil champion has shown his face and must be dealt with. The Dark Blade Master must be defeated. Well, if Muir sends me to take out the Blade Master, it would be done already. My orders are to protect the camp here, at which I am doing a superb job. Enough debate. Destroy the Blade Master. What a fight that was. For a moment there, I thought I would be destined to help you. The Blade Master's insignia is very disturbing. I should have known Fort was involved in corruption somehow. We must act. There's no time. Our forward scouts report that High Chief Grex is still alive and holding off the invasion from the treehouse to the east. You must...
Truth the prophecy speaks. The great balancing is complete. Evil our hero has conquered. The Sapswill shall always remember and rebuild. We will in your name. Take the hero's gift.
I'm trying to listen to the influence of something else. But I've sensed the evil in them. They aren't capable of planning to be evil. It must be their poison. It must. I was so sure. Well, there goes that theory. Tell me, you may be less biased than someone like me. Do you sense anything in the tainted forest? Anything at all? I'm not convinced, but this does throw a gnome wrench into things. I don't believe that there is such a thing as evil. Look at me. I was raised to believe Quenos was a horrible place filled with mindless drones. Once I came of age, I realized that the overlords moved is such a polite way to say it. I betrayed Freeport to do what I felt in my heart was right. And yet, not everyone in Quenos accepts me or my decision. So I came here, where I could help remove this island's taint. The honorable Quenosians won't work with me, so I've had to devise my own theories. We all make mistakes. Hopefully this is not a mistake I'll live to regret. Are you willing to help me test another theory? The tainted forest is key. Look for the forest keeper, a treant who lives in a nook in the hillside. It's up to us to find the...
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption. Eh? Who's that? Oh, that betrayer. She should go back to Freeport. Yes, I was once a forest keeper, maintaining this wood. But look around you. The other treants have succumbed to the evil that pervades this island. They've become ghosts, trapped in those ghostly forms. They are contributing to the decay of the forest. I've been able to stave off the taint myself, but with so many of my brethren gone, it... I must remain strong and vigilant.
Alas, the decay runs too deep. You must learn what horrors those naughty goblins have released. There are still a few of them that are as yet untainted.
Grex promises us, and his promises is kept. Forest Keeper, Big Tree. Yes, yes, waiting for you. Big Tree, big promise. Water is needed, yes. 3 waters fallen from the skies and the roots from deep beneath. Fetch the waters, gather the roots. Nothing more to say. Big Tree sends you to me to help. Big Tree keeps promise. Bring waters and roots first. Then sayings will I soothe. Must bring to me, or nothing more will I say. promises us, and his promises is kept. Yes, yes, freshest waters, tasty roots. Now I will tell you what you want to know. What you want to know. Me? No. Grex knows all. No sayings need to sooth on that. Ha! Why Tree tell you such a joke? Ha! Evil things creeping up on poor Gabi's long time now. Big Tree is wrong. Nothing new to know about that. Happy you came to help us, though. Ah, tasty roots. Mash them up, grind them up, and soak in the waters. After the moons are new again, ready to drink it is. Helps to forget, helps to remember. Ah, tasty roots. Yes, yes, tasty brew. If you knew there was no sooth to be said, would you have got tasty roots and fresh waters for us? No.
So pretty.
As I rise from the grave, you will take my was my friend!
Good day.
Grex promises us, and his promises is... Hello, hello! I knew you would be coming, I knew! And bringing a present. We loves presents. Friends for life we are now. Is our tradition to greet everyone we meet. Go meet the Sapswells is the diplomatic way. Hail them all! We like friends. Meet the Sapswells, then meet High Chieftain. To long life.
Comes at last.
Rebuild, we will, in your name.
You fought well, but not well enough.
By the glory... Nothing. I will tell the Queen personally of your bravery. Take this reward.
Hello.
So, you ready to go ashore, matey? Yeah, that's what we'd be needing. Don't you mind? We get